What's up, what's happening, what is going on? Philly has not been as bad as, say, Cleveland or Minnesota when it comes to sports, but they've still been pretty bad. The Flyers' last Stanley Cup victory was in 1975, and until 2018, the Eagles had never won a Super Bowl. The 76ers last won in 1983, and, other than trusting the process, they haven't had much success. The Phillies have been one of baseball's worst teams since 2012. No playoffs, just straight up losing seasons. But don't think that Super Bowl 52 is Philadelphia's only championship for the long run. We think there are many more along the way. Today we present 10 reasons why Philadelphia is the next great sports city. Carson Wentz, he had an MVP caliber season in his sophomore season, and he's only 25 years old. He has such a long career along the way, and with Doug Peterson as his head coach, he's ready to take his game to the next level for a very, very long time to come. And he's got the young weapons all around him that we'll talk about in a little bit. The Flyers' ridiculous talent. Let's just take a look at this. They have a future franchise goalie in prospect Carter Hart. Claude Giroux is still one of the NHL's elite centers. Nolan Patrick is a future franchise center to watch. They've got that beautiful balance of prospects, depth, and aging wisdom. Phillies are growing the farm. They have the 5th ranked farm system according to MLB Pipeline. Sixto Sanchez and Adonis Medina are 2 future star pitchers in the making. They just got Jake Arrieta to be able to give that veteran presence and an ace of sorts if he's able to get back into that. Markyle Franco is growing as a power hitter and should anchor the lineup. Drupal Herrera is a terrific all-around talent and a cornerstone piece of that outfield. Also, there's plenty of financial flexibility, and they could potentially make a run at Bryce Harper when he becomes a free agent. LeBron to the 76ers. Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer reported that LeBron has 4 teams in mind. They include Houston, staying in Cleveland, Philadelphia, and the Lakers. LeBron would make the 76ers the best team in the East without a doubt in anybody's mind. He'd have the great young core to chase championships with and a good enough team to compete with Golden State. You put LeBron with Joel Embiid and the rest of the 76ers and you have an incredible lineup. But if LeBron doesn't join Philadelphia, the Kings' reign is ending. LeBron is Philly's real only long-term threat in the East, and he's getting old. So he won't be in his prime much longer. You could see him head to the Western Conference anyway. LeBron can't be in the 76ers way much longer. Maybe he stays in Cleveland, but if the Ringer's post about the 4 teams are still in sight, he's either going to the Western Conference, staying in Cleveland, or going to the 76ers. The NFC East. The Eagles are way, way better built than their opponents right now. The Redskins let go of Kirk Cousins, and Alex Smith, I like Alex Smith. Nobody else likes Alex Smith. But is he as good as Kirk Cousins? Actually, yeah, I do think he is. But are the Redskins going to be much better? No, I don't think they're going to be. The Giants are all over the place. Dak and Zeke were really exposed last season. And the Eagles, in the midst of all of that, are set to win the division for many, many years to come. The NL East is fading. The Nationals probably stand to lose Bryce Harper in free agency. The Marlins did Marlins things and traded Giancarlo Stanton, Christian Yelich, the rest of the team. 10 more years, 20 more years of rebuilding. The Mets are the Mets. The Braves and Phillies are primed to win the division over the next 10 years. And the Phillies, yeah, they play in Philadelphia. The Eagles have a young core. I just talked about this before. There's Wentz, there's Alshon Jeffrey, and Jay Ajayi. They're all young players in their prime that the Eagles will have for a while. And the defense is also young. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Michael Bennett. The team is stacked all over the place. The offensive line and special team units are locked up for the long term. Everything is set for the Eagles to win now, as they did, and win for a very long time. Trust the process. Joel Embiid is one of the NBA's elite young centers, bound to be the best at his position over, let's say, the next 10 years, right? Markelle Fultz can still round himself into a star point guard. Ben Simmons is living up to the hype of being a do-it-all player. No NBA team has a better young core than Philly. It's now a huge destination for free agents to join, and guess what? We all trusted the process, and it's all coming true. All good at the right time. So Boston, let's say, right? Boston is the city of champions because the Bruins, Celtics, Red Sox, and Patriots have all been dominant within the 21st century. Each has a championship. All Philly teams, when we switch it over, have a tremendous young core. They're all built to win right now, and they are built to win championships right now. This could all add up to what should be plenty of championships in the Big Four, and maybe even for the Philadelphia Soul. What other city do you think could be the next great sports city? Let me know in the comments down below. Congratulations, Philly. I did like you guys. I really did, I have to say. You were a lot of fun during that parade. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.